New insight tonight into the decades-long murder mystery of Bonnie Haim.
Bonnie Haim disappeared 23 years ago. Her remains found in December of 2014. Her husband, Michael Haim, is now charged in her death. And now we're getting a look at newly released transcripts of an interview Michael Haim's defense lawyer had with the couple's son, Aaron Fraser, a key witness to the killing.
Bonnie Haim's son, Aaron Fraser, is now a 26-year-old man. In June, he sat down for an interview with his father's defense attorney. Fraser has claimed for years that he witnessed his mom's murder as a young child in 1993. He now owns the home where Bonnie Haim was last seen alive. He went there in 2014 with his brother-in-law to do renovations, and while digging up the swimming pool in the backyard, found his mother's remains buried in black plastic about 6 inches underneath a concrete slab. Finding a skull first, he tells the lawyer, "I had it in my hand. Thad had it. We looked back in the hole and saw teeth." He goes on to say, at that point in time, you could actually see the top of the eye socket, and it was like this part of the head, the top half of the head, Fraser said, pointing to his head, then saying, quote, "I set it back in the hole." The public had been aware of the discovery of remains at that home 2 years ago, but until now, it wasn't disclosed that Fraser was the person who found them. He explains he didn't realize what he had found at first, thinking it was a coconut. "I ripped the bag and I was like," the words I said to Thad was like, "why would somebody bury a coconut in a bag? It looked like a coconut shell." Fraser would later realize it was a skull. Testing by authorities later showed the skull and body remains with it were those of Fraser's mother, Bonnie Haim. Fraser's father, Michael Haim, has been charged in his wife's murder. He has since been released on bond. He is due back in court in late October. We're live tonight. I'm Ethan Calloway, Channel 4, the local station.